appreciate it.
It smells so good. It smells so good.
Guys, straight ahead this camera first. There we go. Hey guys on the end here.
This movie was shot 2 years ago, so it's amazing that it's so timely now. I think when you look at these Captain America films, just the moniker of Captain America is always grounded in realism, is always grounded in reality. So I think that's why people gravitate to it so much, because with Sam Wilson not taking the serum, he's a representation of all of us. He's a regular guy who got put in this position, who's trying to do the best that he can with what he has. And that's why the suit's so important. That's why his co-workers and co-stars are so important, because all of them get together for the betterment of mankind.
Good question. Let's see. The story that I'll tell for years to come. I think it'll be.
Man, I was nervous as a wombat at first, and then Harrison pulled me to the side, and he was like, "Relax, kid, you got the part." And then after that, I chilled out, and he really just gave me. It was like playing tennis. Like, he never dropped the ball. He was there the entire time to support me and show me what it was to be a mega superstar leading man in a film as big as this. These great actors on set, having Julius, who is such a compassionate, beautiful leader, the set was just like honed in and focused from the beginning.
What do you think, the last one, what do you think the message?
It's an eye-opening, unmatched experience. When I was a kid, my big superhero was Superman, because he represented the humanity, the compassion, the love in his heart that every man aspires to. So I hope that Sam Wilson, grows to be that same representation for everyone who's looking for that positive force, because he truly is the best part of all of us.
My nephew saw it at the premiere. And, I was gonna spoil it right now. Never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say a spoiler. But no, I haven't had that moment yet. I've had obviously the end within the comic book history. Captain America has always been a political thriller inclined story, and so it's really like yielding the shield as a symbol of the ultimate American hero, I think, is something that no matter what's happening outside, or whether it was yesterday or a year ago or 10 years ago, we're always going to need that type of hero, that person that has courage, integrity, dignity, and has empathy. And so that's the one through line that I think it's always going to resonate with the current political climate. There's always going to be a need for a leader.
If you think about this in particular, how this will help define your legacy. Like, what's the thing that you think about?
I think about the heart and the emotion. I'm a member of my character. I moved here when I was 10 years old. Movies will always be with you. You can't plan for things like that. The goal was never to make an overtly political movie. The goal was to make a movie that was incredibly entertaining, and that's what we did. It's a guy with huge vibranium wings fighting against a Red Hulk. So it's escapism in the best way possible, and the ways in which it dovetails into our world are really coincidence. But of course, you do want to make a movie that feels emotionally authentic and feels emotionally resonant, and that's what I was going for with this theme of empathy. We're in a world that I think is increasingly becoming divided, and I just love the idea of a story that was about connecting people with each other and having them come to a theater together and have a shared experience. This is the first big event movie of 2025, and I love the fact that everywhere across the world, people can watch the movie this weekend. Look, I'm familiar with Red Hulk from publishing. I'm a fan. So when I first cracked open a script and I saw that was a possibility for this movie, I couldn't stop smiling. I was all in. I got it. I was used to it like that.
John, this is Julius. This is John. Oh my God!
I'm right here. This cat right here. This cat right here. Smiles good. Good.
1, 2, 3. Thank you.
And everybody's good. Thank you.
Where's you from? From
Oh, geez, she's very low.
But like, we couldn't, I wish that we could have kept it. Yeah.